Hello, lovely humans. Okay, bear with just a sec. I need to turn off the music that's going to start blasting in my headphones any second now. There we go. Right. Okay. Okay, we are here. We are streaming. I don't see anybody in the chat yet, but it does look like there's somebody out there. And hopefully people will slowly arrive as they realise that this is happening. I don't know how many people are planning to tune in tonight, but hopefully a few. It's been a little while since we've had a live stream. I took a bit of a break after I moved off of Sessions because some of you may know that I was streaming on a platform called sessionslive.com, and I recently decided to move off that platform, and I told you guys that eventually I'd start up with some semi-regular streams on my YouTube channel, so this is the first of what will be those. Hello Andy, I wondered if you were lurking out there somewhere. But yeah, I just wanted to do one tonight because I felt like doing one this week, which is silly really because I'm also in the studio tomorrow and Thursday, and then I'm doing my first open mic in a year on Thursday. This is going to be my first open mic for over a year at this point. My first actual playing live to real humans for over a year. So I suppose it's good. I'm getting a bit of practice in with this live stream. That's good. And I just felt like chatting to people and seeing how people were doing and playing some songs, because I've been playing all of the songs for the album over and over again, practicing them for the studio, going in the studio, recording them, and I'm not going to lie, I'm going to end up sick of these songs if I don't play some other ones, so I want to play some unreleased stuff, so I don't end up getting sick of the songs that are going on this album. Wouldn't it be sad? Wouldn't it be sad if I wind up having just written all these songs, and because I have to listen to them so much to record them, I end up just hating them by the time they come out? Anyway, tradition dictates that we start with stage lights. So that is what we shall do. I probably should check the tuning before I do this, actually. One sec. If I was a true professional, I'd have remembered to do that before I hit the go live button. But oh well. Right. Let's have a bit of stage lights. Not much of a talker, I can't seem to get the words out. It's like they get stuck somewhere between my brain and my mouth. Not very popular, instantly forgettable was always my style. It's okay, just shut up and force a smile. But I come alive on the stage lights, and I live for big nights. And I'm in my best with a guitar and a mic, and speak real life. God, do I do nightlife? I don't know why, but I come alive. Please don't ask me to socialize. I'm not much of a social butterfly, but I fly so well. Yeah. People say I got a quiet voice, shouting, but I'm never heard from up here. Every goddamn word. So I come alive on the stage lights, and I live for big nights. And I'm at my best with a guitar and a mic, I do nightlife. I don't know why, but I come late. So don't say you know me if you never come to see me. Come closer, please see me behind this. I'm trapped inside my hotel and I check it out. I can't help but hate something about music and bright lights, a big stage and late nights makes it all right. I come alive on the stage lights and I live for big nights. And I'm at my best with a guitar and a mic, and I don't speak in real life. God, do I do nothing I don't know? But I come late. I come late. Da-da-da-da. Just quickly, is the guitar a bit too loud for you guys? Because I think maybe the guitar's a bit high in it. If it's alright for you guys, just let me know, and then I'll just turn up my headphones. But I think the guitar's up a bit loud, so I might turn it down a bit. Yeah, any clue on what you're doing for your birthday yet? Hi Jackie, daughter coming down from Leyland and taking me out to lunch somewhere. Oh, that's nice. Sounds like it's going to be a lovely day. It's been so long since I played all of the already released songs. I had to give them all a good practice through the past couple of days to make sure I got them right, because I haven't played them in so long. Because I pretty much haven't been playing them since I did my last live stream on Sessions. Because I've been, like I said, I've been pretty much constantly working on stuff for this album, so I haven't been playing through my old stuff as much. And I've been trying to get back in the habit of just practicing and not actually writing, because I've had to spend a lot of time writing. Feels like a proper Tuesday evening now. We will make these happen on semi-regular basis again, I think. I'm not going to aim to do them every single week, I don't think. Like, not especially at the moment, as I'm going to be in and out of the studio quite a bit. But I'm thinking maybe we'll start having them more regularly, like at least once every couple of weeks or so we'll have one. And maybe we'll work our way up to doing them weekly again. But we probably won't do them every single Tuesday for the rest of time, because obviously Pint Pot Tuesdays is a thing. And when that starts up again, I will want to be heading out to one of those. So I won't be able to do every single Tuesday night, because then I'll never be able to do any open mics on a Tuesday, and that would be sad. But yeah, we're going to be doing these semi-regularly. I really want to do, as I'm switching onto YouTube now, and I feel like I can just do whatever I want here now, I really want to do some where we do songwriting live on, so I need to actually have a play around with using Logic through OBS. I don't know how well the laptop will cope with that, running OBS and Logic at the same time. It might just go, no, how dare you. But we'll see. Hopefully I'll be able to get it to work. Because I really want to do some cool, fun, let's produce a track together type streams where you guys can like pick out instruments and stuff and use random number generators and stuff like that and games to select sounds and see what weird songs we can end up coming up with and fun stuff like that. And just do some other chill ones that aren't even necessarily just about specifically playing music. It'd be nice to do ones where we're just playing some games, having a chat. One thing I would really love to do at some point is ones where I'm literally just painting while chatting to you guys. I can't do that at the moment, because at the moment I'm just using the webcam in my laptop is the only thing I've got to stream. And I would need a separate camera really to be able to angle it right, to be able to paint whilst chatting to you guys. And ideally I probably want 2 cameras for that, one where I can show my face and one where I can show what I'm painting would be ideal. But yeah, so those are some thoughts I was having. But I'd love you guys to put any ideas forward of things that you want to doing a live stream. Because I want these to be quite fun. Don't want them to just be like playing tunes and chatting is obviously fun, but it's nice to do things a bit different every now and then, isn't it? Anywho, let's see what we should do next. I'm just gonna do all of my released stuff pretty much, I think, tonight. And I've got a sneak peek of that Bad Guy song. I've got the full version of that, so I'm going to have a playthrough with that. Ooh, warning. The stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Is that? I'm assuming that's bad. I think bitrate is how much it's actually going out at. This will be fine. I don't think there's anything I can really do about it anyway. So you might just get blurry for a bit. If I do, I apologise for being blurry. There's only so much I can do. But yeah, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of that Bad Guy song. Oh, yeah, there we go. Ooh, pixelated. Very pixelated. And I'm going to give you a sneak peek of one of the new songs that I've written for the album that I haven't played for you guys yet. I'll give you a sneak peek of that, just a verse and a chorus of it. And I'll let you pick which one you want to hear. So yeah, let's first of all, though, have a bit of... I feel like doing a bit of a Tragic Hero next, I think. I feel like doing the angry one. I think that's at a better level now. Right. Tragic hero, I wasted so many wishes on you. You draw your arrow, I know just what you're trying to do. Misery loves company, I guess I only see you when I'm sad. If it can't be misery, I guess it's gonna have to be you're gonna make me mad. Get along, why can't you just be wrong for once? So go ahead and fire. You won't hit me where I'm standing there. Go ahead and fire. Try and bring me down, doesn't really matter anymore. You say you can have a spell. There was no more anyway. A wise commander, I just can't follow your God-given advice. Oh, King of Banner, you're not so good at playing nice. Don't understand me much, must be that I'm losing touch of reality. Can't be you losing your touch. You alone is not enough. The problem must be me. We just let it go. Stop putting on such a show for once. So go ahead and fire. You won't hit me where I'm standing there. Go ahead and fire. Try and bring me down, doesn't really matter anymore. You say you can have a spell. There was no more anyway. You're a mystery, you're a tragedy, you're nothing more than a pain to me. 'Cause you can't go at the door 'cause I can't take it anymore. The fighting, the poking, the constant provoking, the way that you chat, then you act like a joke. And you smile a while like you do me a favor. When I talk back, you're like, so I ever get you on the start. Just a mind if I busy traveling the world and breaking all these hearts. And there's no more time for a little on me. Like that's the way it's gotta be. Then go ahead and fire. It's nice to play these songs I haven't played in ages. Right. Pretty quiet one, it looks like. I do think that there's at least one other person I know should pop up at some point tonight, I think. But it looks like we're just going to have a relatively quiet one. But that's okay. It's nice to have a quiet one to start off with. Ease myself back in. Get some stuff practiced up. Oh, all the emojis are different now. The emojis appear so much bigger in the chat on here. And actually, because of the my chat is white text on a black screen, so it's a lot easier to read than it was when I was on sessions, because that was black text on a white screen, and white text on a black screen is always easier to read. So much easier, so I can actually see what you guys are. I don't have to lean in now. Because the emojis are big, I probably don't have to lean in to tell what they are if you post like weird emojis, which is nice. So, we have a decision to make before the end of the stream. I think I'll end on the teaser for the album, tonight. I think that's a safe place to end. So, by the end of the stream, I need to know which song you guys want to hear a snippet of. If you want to hear a snippet of Woke Up, which is a very pretty, quite high song in 3/4 time, that there's actually a little snippet already on TikTok of, so that one you may already have a little bit of a teaser of. Or you can have Play Pretend, which is a playful or describing songs that aren't finished now to describe them right. It's playful sort of pop rock. Or you can have what I'm currently calling Impulsive, but the name of that song might change, which is very rock. Very, very, very rock. Those are your choices. You got to choose between those three. So Woke Up, Play Pretend, or Impulsive. I was going to call it Too Loud, but I think I'm going to call it Impulsive. But I might call it Too Loud. You never know. One of those three. We shall have a snippet of at the end of the stream. It's a bit of a teaser. But for now, we'll have a song that you guys already know is going on the album that I've played for you a gazillion times already at this point because you love it so much. This song will not be a surprise for you at all when it finally comes out. Broken bones don't grow back stronger. That's just something we say to numb the pain. Brush it all away. And no real hunger doesn't make you any better at the way. And I am not grateful for all of my scars. And we are not brave just for being who we are. So please don't be so patronizing as to tell me that pain builds character. 'Cause I am not more interesting for all the times I've been hurt. You don't get to tell me that it's worthy for all ever. 'Cause I'm not more beautiful because I've been burned. See, the bone grows back the same, but you get these aches and pains that you never used to get before. The muscles and the brain, they just ain't quite the same. When they get hurt, they feel it more. And now you have scars where you used to have heart. And now you're not so sure of who you really are. So please don't be so patronizing as to tell me that pain builds character. 'Cause I am not more interested for all the times I've been hurt. You don't get to tell me that it's worth it for all I've earned. 'Cause I'm not more beautiful because I've been burned. No, oh, 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 oh. Ooh, 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 there is no beauty in the scars on my skin, and I am no stronger just because I didn't give in. Please don't give credit for what I have become to the ones who broke me down just to see me undone. So please don't be so patronizing as to tell me that pain builds character. 'Cause I am not more interested for all the times I've been hurt. You don't get to tell me that it's worth it for all I've earned. 'Cause I'm not more beautiful because I've been burned. No. Da-da-da-da. Just writing down the titles now. As I've heard Play Pretend, I'm happy to hear either of the other two. Have you heard? Oh yeah, I suppose you have kind of heard bits of it, 'cause like you were in the room while we were doing the drums. So yes, you have probably heard a bit of that. So Mum's vote goes for either of the ones that aren't Play Pretend, okay? Just make sure we're all nicely tuned up there. I have gone for looks over comfort tonight with my outfit. And the stupid part is I've done that with the bottom half of my outfit, which you can't actually really see on the screen. I could just wear jeans right now. I could just be wearing comfortable jeans, and you guys wouldn't know because you can't see the shorts I'm wearing, and they're a little bit too tight at the moment. But I thought, no, I'll go for it 'cause it completes this outfit. But oh well. I am uncomfortable, and it isn't even making me look better 'cause you can't see the shorts anyway. Oh well. Have you been to go to any of Max Andy? Let's be impulsive then. Andy wants impulsive. Okay. Hello, Rosalind. Hi, Rosalind. It's been so long. we need to go over it again for Rosalind now. So we're deciding on which of the brand new songs I've written for the album we want to hear a snippet of at the end of the stream. So your choices are a song called Woke Up, which is a pretty little song, very high up the guitar, and it's in 3/4 time. A song called Play Pretend, which is a playful little indie pop rock number. Cute. Or a song called Impulsive, which is much more of a rocky number. Quite rocky. Those are your 3 choices. So far we have a vote for Impulsive, and we have a vote for either of the 2 that aren't Play Pretend, because Mum's heard a little snippet of that. So, in the meantime, oh, exciting, so exciting, very exciting indeed, very, very exciting. In the meantime, though, I think that we should have the single, the first single off the album that's already out, and have a little bit of Baby Steps. I think that's what I'm in the mood for next. On goes the reverb. Let's try that again, sorry. Stop for the paragraphy. Keep your hands in your pockets and your eyes on your feet. Having conversations with the mirror, trying to make my point a little bit clearer, but talking sure ain't no mean feat. 'Cause I got shoes, I know that I shouldn't fall over every little job, but I got shoes. You know that, you know I fall apart, so let's leave it at that. I just take baby steps, darling, baby steps. Baby steps, darling, baby steps, just one foot in front of the other, one word after another. Baby steps, darling, baby steps, just take baby steps, darling, baby steps. Maybe one day get it together, but for today, let's take another baby step. And out, filled with doubt on me. Always too much energy on every new person I meet. But still, I crave the attention. Gotta find a way to decrease attention, 'cause the world ain't just gonna sit and wait for me. 'Cause I got shoes, I know that I shouldn't fall over every little job, but I got shoes. You know that, you know I fall apart, so let's leave it at that. I just take baby steps, darling, baby steps. Baby steps, darling, baby steps, just one foot in front of the other, one word after another. Baby steps, darling, baby steps, just take baby steps, darling, baby steps. Maybe one day get it together, but for today, let's take another baby step. Ooh, oh, oh. There's no rush, these things come with time. So be a little more kind to yourself. Don't be deciding you're doing just fine, and beating yourself up don't really help. You got the answers right there in your mind. Just have a little more faith in yourself. You're doing just fine, so just take baby steps. Oh, just take baby steps, darling, baby steps. Baby steps, darling, baby steps, just one foot in front of the other, one word steps, just take baby steps, darling. Baby steps, maybe one day get it together. Perfect today. Let's take another baby step. Ooh, oh, oh. Da 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 da. Not yet, Jackie. Would need to get to the whiskey jar for 5 o'clock apparently to get a good seat, but not finishing work at the moment till 6. Oh no! Yeah, we're gonna have to go straight from the studio to Seven Brothers on Thursday to be able to get, because they're doing first come first serve with tables, and they're opening at 6. So we want to make sure we get down. So we're gonna have to eat on our way. We're gonna have to eat in the studio before we head off. What was the first one again? Sorry. Woke Up. It's a high up the guitar, pretty little number in 3/4 time. Is that one? Baby steps, baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. Oh, the softness of the chorus was beautiful. Oh, thank you. Andy sent a gold. Andy has sent a gold. Sends 3 gold love hearts. Love it, love it, love it. At some point for these streams, I've put the buy me a coffee link in the description as always. But at some point there's a widget thing apparently you can put on that means that if you're streaming somewhere, then it will pop up if someone sends a donation or becomes. I'm not sure if it does it if you just do a buy me a coffee, just send a one-off, or if it only does it if you become a member. But there's supposed to be something where I can have a little widget like that, because I'm missing one thing. I'm missing the widgets at the moment. I'm missing having little stuff on the screen to add some interest, because my backdrop isn't the most interesting in the world, because my sister liked boring colour schemes. Brown and cream, boring colour schemes, and I don't really have the budget to redecorate the room yet. So we've got a boring backdrop. Hello, Daniel. I think this is the first time you've popped up in one of my streams. Hello. But yeah, so I am missing having the little widget thingies. So I need to come up with things that I can use to decorate the screen with, to go around me, that aren't just the room. Make it look prettier. So I thought it'll buy me a coffee one at some point. But I need something else. Right. I think we should have another of the good oldie ones off the EP. I feel like doing a bit of Somewhere South of Paradise. Ooh, I'm torn between Woke Up and Impulsive. So I'll be thrilled with either. So far we've got just the only one person who's actually had a vote for a particular song is Andy, who's gone Impulsive. Right. Just turn the guitar back down as we're going back to a strummy one now. And we shall have my chilled song about a river. Helps if you take the capo off, because there's no capo on this song. Ripples in the water, so my soul. So in my heartbeat, restoring control. I watch the sunlight dance from the safety of the shed. As above me, the sound of the passing train starts to fade. Here by the riverside, somewhere south of paradise ending. Here in my solitude, I'm safe to stay and brood freely. Here by the riverside, my somewhere south of paradise now lay me. The rushing of the water is all I can hear. And in the cool summer air, everything seems clear. As the sun drifts behind the clouds, no longer feel any doubt. Here by the riverside, somewhere south of paradise ending. Here in my solitude, I am safe to stay and brood freely. Paradise now, let me, oh, here on my island in the river, under the tallest tree. No one comes here, so no one bothers me. Trees shower leaves down on my head, and the birds stand the bridge overhead. Somewhere south of paradise ending. Here in my solitude, I'm safe to stay and brood freely. Here by the riverside, somewhere south of paradise now, let me, oh, here by the riverside, somewhere south of paradise. Da-da-da-da. Well, I woke up just to make these interesting. I love it. Make it a tie. Right. So we'll recap for Daniel, as you've popped up now. What we're talking about is we are voting for, I've got a bunch of new songs that I've written for this album that I've been working on, and I'm going to do a snippet, just like a verse chorus of one of the brand new songs that no one's heard yet at all, at the end of the stream. And I've given people a choice between a song called Woke Up, which is a soft tinkly one played really high up the guitar, and it's in 3/4 time. Nice waltz in one. Song called Play Pretend, which is like a playful pop rock number, and a song called Impulsive. At least that's what I'm calling it at the moment. I don't think I like the name Impulsive for it though, because when you hear it, I don't think it goes with the feel quite so well. I might change the name of it, but for now it's called Impulsive, and that's more of a rock ballad song. Not really a ballad, rock something song. We've got all of the different paradise fruit out again, Andy. That one is so amazing. Oh, thank you, Rosalind. It's about a river. I wrote a song about a river when I was 15, because that's what I wrote about at 15. Didn't have any drama in my life, so I wrote about a river. Right. Well, we're only going to do about an hour's worth of stream, I think, tonight. Not going to do a long one. So we've got about 20 minutes left. So that's about the right amount of time, really, for the things I had planned. Just going to change my sitting position, see if I can get more comfortable in my way too tight shorts. I really thought they would appear on camera a little bit, like through the shirt, and you'd be able to tell if I wasn't wearing them, but you really can't. You really can't. I should have just worn the jeans. Oh well. So, we've got another little sneak peek. I've been doing these little songwriting challenges on TikTok. For anyone who doesn't follow me on TikTok, who doesn't know about this, why don't you follow me on TikTok for one? But if you don't and you haven't been seeing them, I've been doing these little songwriting challenge things on me TikTok. I've been getting people to leave me prompts in my comments, and then I write songs for them. And one particular prompt led to a song that people like so much, they started asking for a full version. And so I thought, oh, maybe every now and then I'll put up like a full version on my YouTube of these songs, because obviously I'm working on the album at the moment, so I can't really get into a studio and work on this as well. So there was a song that I've been referring to, this Bad Guy song. And I'm still just referring to it as the Bad Guy song, because I haven't actually given it a proper name still. That's one thing I will need to do before I put it up. But I've been working on the full version, and I've got the basic layout, and I'm going to produce it and put it up on YouTube, but I thought I would give you a sneak peek of what it currently sounds like tonight. So this is the first ever showing of the full version of the Bad Guy song. Drama, drama. I think it's so sweet that you're sorry about me. Must admit though I'm intrigued about what it is you see. Some glimmer in my eyes, some Freudian slip. Think you've seen through my disguise from some clue among my smart quips. I just don't understand. Why do you need to believe that deep down everybody is good? That if we take just a moment to speak, you'll find out I'm misunderstood. What is this need that you feel to reveal some deep rhyme or reason? Somebody I'm grieving, some codes I believe in to justify everything I've done. When truth is some people are just bad people to get anything they want. Yes, some people are just bad people and maybe I'm not. Why do you care so much about my story? Why the nerve I've touched that you can't just ignore me? What's with the savior complex? Why are you so afraid? Are you scared that you might be next? So need to know how it's made. Why do you need to believe that deep down everybody is good? That if we take just a moment to speak, you'll find out I'm misunderstood. What is this need that you feel to reveal some deep rhyme or reason? Somebody I'm grieving, some codes I believe in to justify everything I've done. When truth is some people just have people to get anything they want. Yeah, some people are just bad people and maybe I'm one. Sympathy, empathy, what is it that you want from me? Sympathy, empathy, what is it that you want from me? Sympathy, empathy, what is it that you want from me? Do I mess with the way you see the world so badly? 'Cause some people just have people to get anything they want. Oh, some people are just bad people and maybe I'm one. Yeah, some Yes, there is a first glimpse of that Bad Guy song that I am working on. And I will be putting up a YouTube video of a fleshed out version of that. I'm going to have a go at producing it myself, 'cause we're learning to produce. It's worth giving it a go. Right, I am going to take a short break just to pop to the loo and stuff. So I shall leave you guys considering your options. And I shall be right back. I'm back. I stubbed my toe as I was sitting back down. I stubbed my toe on my mic stand, which is sad. That's very sad. Attacked by my own equipment. I also decided to take the opportunity to change out of the too tight shorts into the comfy jeans, 'cause you can't see them anyway. So it doesn't matter that it doesn't really go. 'Cause no one can see my bottom half. Right. It's sad because I feel like a lot of my outfits, right, the pretty bits of a lot of my outfits are the bottom half, but you can't really see them whenever I'm on camera. So I need to get out to gigs again so that people can see all my my pretty trousers and my nice shorts, my nice skirts that I have. Right. So we're gonna have one more song before we do our little snippet of one of the new ones. So someone needs to break the tie. Someone needs to break the tie between Woke Up and Impulsive. So you have until I finish playing Wasting My Time to make your decision, guys. I leave it to you who breaks the tie. If you make it a double tie, though, right? If you each vote one way, I will be extremely unimpressed. Stubbed my toe, just whacked my headphones against the mic for you guys. There's got to be a third thing before the end of the stream now. threes. Things always come in threes. My clumsiness always comes in sets of three. Right. Stop wasting my time while you guys make up your mind. That somewhat rhymed. That had assonance to it. You got a wicked sense of humor, yeah, you talk to the core, and it only makes me like you more. You don't care that I'm crazy, you don't care that I'm rude. You seem to like me better with a bad attitude. No, I don't get bored, yeah, I always have fun. I give you every second that I have under the sun. 'Cause I don't like wasting my time and always tell you I don't like whatever you like, I don't care what we do. Every minute's like a second, and like that we lose a day. Man, you sure to make the time fly away. Every minute we're together, I just can't help but smile. I love how you ever and your wits and style. No, I don't feel lost, yeah, I always feel at home. Since you came along, I know I'll never be alone. 'Cause I don't like wasting my time if I waste it on you. I don't like whatever you like, I don't care what we do. Swap on in it for a second in my day. Chilling like I'm in love with my best mates. No, I don't like wasting my time if I waste it on you. Come up to Nice from those round hills, that beach, from that sunset, that jet set, these are the cobbled streets, spending all day in the sun, or a late night in the pub, where we get dressed up, all messed up. It's you I wanna see, it's you I wanna see, it's you I wanna see. 'Cause I don't like wasting my time if I waste it on you. I don't like whatever you like, I don't care what we do. Just my bum in it for a second in my day. Chilling like a villain with my best mates. No, I don't like wasting my time if I waste it on you. I got faster as I was getting to the end there. When are you sneak peeking the song? At the next. It's going to be the next one. I just need to nip to the shops, but I should be 5 minutes. Right, we'll try and waste 5 minutes while we wait for you to get back then. We shall find something to occupy ourselves with for 5 minutes. You should be okay if you're back. Alright, PM Ros. Yes. But yes, someone still needs to break the tie though. Because we still don't have a choice. And I'm not giving you a snippet of each. Because usually, you guys know me at this point, I feel like. You probably know my attitude pretty well. Usually, I feel like if there was a tie, I'd just go, let's just have both. But I'm going to be disciplined. You get a sneak peek of one, right? You get a sneak peek of one of the new songs for the album, and you don't get to hear the rest until the album comes out. Or they come out as singles, because they might be singles. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know which ones are going to be singles yet. I hadn't actually made that decision. I decided to actually record them first and then pick out the singles, rather than trying to pin all my hopes on a single before I've actually heard what it sounds like. Shall we go with Impulsive? Maybe we can help with the title. Maybe. That actually sounds like a not bad plan. Right, it looks like we're going to have Impulsive then. Cool. We have to buy some time while we wait for Rosalind to return to us. So, in the meantime, does anyone have any questions about the anyone got anything that they want to know? Come on, give me just drop some questions in the comments about in the chat. Anything you want to know about what I've been working on towards this album. Anything that I can give you, like sneaky bits of information that aren't too much to give away too many things. Or just random stuff you want to chat about in general. We'll have a little chat section. It's always nice having a little chat section in streams. It's one of the things I like about streams is that it's not just I play songs at you, then you clap. It's we can have little chats and stuff about things as well. do 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 do. I also have to hunt down Impulsive because it's in the book of Chaos. This is Chaos, this particular book. There are so many songs, so many unfinished songs in here that are just bits and pieces of songs. Lots of scribbling out, lots of things in the wrong order. In fact, fun fact, Impulsive, this song, is actually written in the wrong order. 2 of the verses are the wrong way round. Because I came up with them the wrong way round. So they're written the wrong way round in the book. And everything is really weirdly spaced out. And there's lots of scribbling. And there's a little star where I've had to add an extra line that wasn't there originally. Chaos. Pure chaos. Luckily, the bit I need is on the first page. So that's good. Screws coming out of my guitar strap again. I lost this once. I lost the little screw. It got caught up in the bedding and I thought I was never going to find it again. Now I would never be able to put my strap back on my guitar. And then I found it, and the disaster was averted. Doo-doo-doo-doo. No one has anything they want to know. No one has anything they want to know. I guess it's maybe difficult to come up with questions about an album that you know nothing about so far. Here's a little bit of information that isn't really spoiling anything. I can tell you where we're at with recording stuff. So this song, actually, interesting choice that you guys have gone with this one, because this is the last song that I wrote for the album, and I literally wrote it last week. I started writing it the week before, and I had the idea for it when I was coming up with the tracks for the album. I had the idea for this song that would complete the overall feel of the album. Because I've very much written this to be an album, and each of the tracks are going to interact with each other, and hopefully tell a little bit of a story from start to end, which will be nice. But this was the last one I've written for it, and I literally finished it like 4 days ago. In fact, I'm working on the drum. I'm working on the drum progression to give James an idea what the drums should sound like, because I'm going to go into the studio tomorrow and he's going to lay the drums down for it. But yeah. So we finally got all the songs are finished structure-wise. Some of them are still missing lyrics in places, but mostly. Has James had to break out the cowbell for this? No! No, there's no cowbell on any of the tracks on this album, which is sad because I was really excited about the cowbell, and now the cowbell is on Walk Like You Own It, and I'm not putting Walk Like You Own It on this album. So no one's going to hear the amazing cowbell for a while. And it's sad because there's no cowbell on this album. And I was trying to think if any of the songs needed a cowbell on them, but none of them do. Some of them need some tambourine. It's totally comparable, that. Cowbell, tambourine. They're exactly the same. But no, there's no cowbell. And I'm mourning the loss of cowbell a little bit. I don't know, maybe cowbell will fit on one of these new ones, actually. You never know. You never know. Maybe we'll be listening through and we'll go, you know what that really needs to finish it off? Cowbell. And I feel like we'll be able to hear that more once we get them a bit more fleshed out. And you never know, maybe one will end up with a cowbell. But currently, no, none of them have any cowbell on, and it's very sad. It's very, very sad. It is a loss. But so far, they're all most of them have is drums. All we've completed on most of them is drums, and a few of them have guitar. That's it so far. So tomorrow we're going to put down the drums for this one, and then I will be, for the next 2 days in the studio, putting down the rest of all the acoustic guitar. Probably only getting acoustic guitar done over the next 2 days, because there's a lot of acoustic guitar to do. We might maybe move on to something else, who knows. But I should imagine we'll mostly be doing acoustic guitar. We might hop on the MIDI, on the keyboards to throw some MIDI on. Maybe throw some other percussion on, who knows. But mostly it's going to be guitar days the next 2 days. And then next week, we're going to be hopefully doing bass. And I should probably have a go at writing some electric guitar parts for some of them. And maybe bring the electric guitar in and start laying some of that down. Or maybe even start on vocals. We may actually start on vocals next week. Who knows? Who knows? The possibilities are endless once the first bones are down. But yes. And then I'm thinking I won't book, because I'm definitely going to have to book more time than just this month in the studio. So I'm thinking I won't book something straight away. I'll give myself a week or two to sit with my demos and with everything that we've worked on in the studio and things we talked about in the studio, and get more of a clear idea of other things to do with mix and stuff before we go back in. I need to work out a bazillion different harmony parts as well. Currently, the demos have a distinct lack of harmony parts on them, which is just not accurate to how they're going to sound in the end. So I need to work out all of the harmonies, every single harmony, all of them. Is Roz back yet? Is Roz back? Is Roz back? Is Roz back? Because as soon as she gets back, we shall have this little snippet of the song, and then I shall say toodles for the evening. And go rest myself up, rest my fingers, ready for tomorrow, for all of the guitar that I will have to do tomorrow. And I won't have to do all the guitar tomorrow. We'll do some drums tomorrow. Or maybe we will do mostly guitar, and I'll get James to do the drums on Thursday. So then I have to do guitar all day on Thursday. Who knows? Roz is back! We'll have a discussion with James about it and see tomorrow. We don't have to make any decisions now. Right! This is the song that is currently known as Impulsive, but will almost definitely change title by the time it's released, and you'll be like, oh, that used to be called that when you hear it. Just the verse and the chorus. I'm not going to give you all of it, because that would be spoiling. We don't want to spoil it. But I'm quite excited about this one. I think it sounds quite cool so far. The annoying thing is, the reason it sounds quite cool is actually the arrangement, the full arrangement. When you hear the full arrangement, I feel like that's the best bit about this song. But this first bit is quite good too. So, here we go. This is the latest, the last song to be written for the album. I've never been impulsive, small things can get compulsive. Your touch can be repulsive if you don't stop to warm me. Need communication, can't start a conversation. I feel the frustration when you start to talk for me. I know it seems like I don't care. Sometimes I don't wanna be too scared to live my life, but it's too loud in here. There's a crowd in here cheering, screaming out my mistakes and every part that I could take. It's too loud to hear over the doubt I feel. Tell me how I'm supposed to know, which way I'm supposed to go when it's too loud. Oh, it's too loud. I like writing songs with the capo on the first fret, don't I? I've got quite a few with the capo on the first fret. It's so I don't have to do bar chords. That's why I do that a lot. Songs that I've written with bar chords, and I go, whoa, I'm just going to stick the capo on the first fret. Oh. Can name drop the original title at your gigs. Yes, being like, oh, I knew this song when it was called Impulsive. Did you know that? Did you know that? No. Oh, well, you're not a real fan, are you? Getting all hipster about me. But yes, that is the song that is currently known as Impulsive. that will almost, as you can probably hear already, the name Impulsive I don't think really fits the overall feel of the song, but it's just my favourite word in the song, I think, is why I picked it out. But I'm definitely gonna change the name to something else. I just need to work out what the overall feel of the song is to find the best title for it. But yeah, that's one of that's the latest, most brandest, newest of songs. Sounds a bit right. Thank you, Rosalind. Yes, I'm quite happy with it. It's one of those that came really quickly as well. Like for ages I've been sitting trying to write this song, and I just had a couple of ideas for the first couple of lines. And then the other day I just suddenly was like, oh, I know exactly how the entire thing's gonna go. Write that out. There we go. Sorted. But yes. So we have a few other new songs for the album as well. I think there's 5 total brand new ones, 'cause there's that one, there's Play Pretend, there's Woke Up, and then there's also that one I haven't played. And there's another one, what is it? That one. Yeah. So I think there's 5 total brand new songs that I've literally never played before, that weren't written written very recently. They were literally written once I decided to record this album, and have been written specifically for this album. But yeah, loved it. The melody is so cool. Why, thank you. I'm glad. It's good. It's good. The dangerous thing about putting brand new songs no one's ever heard before on an album, the possibility that people might not actually like them. So it's good to know that you guys are liking that one so far. But yes. So I shall love you and leave you now, guys, because I should really rest. I was thinking about just doing 2 hours tonight, and then I thought, no, that's a terrible idea to do 2 hours before you do 2 long days in the studio where you are going to be doing most of the work. Silly girl. Don't be silly. And then go out to an open mic. Silly. That would just destroy me. I shall go live FB at Seven Brothers on Thursday. So excited to be out again. I was just going to bring the camera and do some videos on Thursday. But yeah, I shall love you guys and leave you for now. And I shall hop on again. Probably won't do one next week, but we'll probably do one the week after, 'cause then I'll be done in the studio. So I will do a nice big one, a really big one. Alana gave me a good tip, RE songwriting, because I really struggle sometimes. She said, name it after the line phrase that sticks in your head the most after you've heard it. Yeah, that's what I do quite a bit. A lot of mine are named after the very first line for that reason, 'cause that's usually the first line I write, and usually that ends up summing up the whole song. I'm a bit big on the first line of my songs often ends up being the title. But yeah, I completely agree with that. The one that sticks in your head the most. It's always quite good. Though that might be impulsive after. I know! That's probably why, 'cause it's like, it's never been impulsive. And it sticks with you, doesn't it? But I don't think it actually sums up the song very well, 'cause the line is literally, I've never been impulsive. And people are going to read that it's called impulsive and be like, wait, she's not impulsive? So the song isn't about being impulsive? Like, no, it's about the opposite. It's about my complete inability to do anything purely on impulse without overthinking it first. But I think calling it I've never been impulsive would be a bit too long. Needs to be something shorter, I think. We'll get there. We'll figure it out. Anywho, I shall love you and leave you, and I shall do another one next Tuesday, and we'll have a bigger, more impactful, I'll plan some stuff for it stream. Not next Tuesday, the Tuesday after next. But we won't have one next Tuesday, 'cause we'll have another day in the studio. And then I shall hopefully be getting back in the habit of actually posting regular content on all of my socials again. Just been a bit chaotic recently. But yes, I shall head off now and wish you all a lovely evening. And you'll get updates tomorrow of me in the studio and the shenanigans I get up to. You get to watch me mess up all these songs. It'd be fun. But for now, I shall say goodbye. So, bye-bye!